Hey everyone, Evelyn here, and today I'd like to show you my Zoya nail polish collection. There's a little overhead view. I have 66. I'm missing one. The name is, I think Dove, and anyway, I'll insert a picture or maybe annotate the video or something if I find it, but I'm missing one. So anyway, for the sake of this video, I have 66. Let's get started. I will be providing a brief description of each color, but as I have several, I'd like to move quickly through them. Zoya is my favorite nail polish brand. They have been for years now. And I just love the color varieties. I love the variety of finishes. I love that they're cruelty-free, that they have always maintained integrity with the ingredients that they allow and don't allow in their polishes. And their naming convention happens to be my favorite. They don't do puns or anything like that. They pull names from real women like you and me, and so some of the names are a little maybe less common than others, but they're all theoretically at least named after women. So let's go. Yeah. This first polish is called Dallas. It is a clear base, and suspended in it are silver bits of glitter, as well as some larger matte, almost like matte but still pearlescent white glitter. Very pretty. Very similar to Pirouette My Whistle from OPI. Then the next one is one of my personal favorites. This is Alicia. I have 2 bottles of this. It's a silver scattered holographic polish. It's one of Zoya's most popular, and in my opinion, one of their most well done finishes. Let me hold this down here so the glare is not so bad. This has a flash of gold in it as well, so it is both warm and cool. I guess that makes it neutral. At the same time, it is extremely flattering. It is so pretty. A bit on the sheer side as far as their scattered hollows are concerned, so it does take 3 generous coats for me to get it opaque. Worth every coat. This is a stunner. The next one is, I believe this is Harley? This is Harley. Another favorite, old favorite. This looks like fog, doesn't it? It is a silvery gray. It's got this kind of stormy swirl of shimmer in it. I'm sorry the glare is like that. I'm trying to do better. But there it is. That beautiful pearl vein in it. Absolutely beautiful. Looks like fog on the nails. A old favorite. This is Julie. It is discontinued. There it is shaken up so it looks prettier. This is a lavender with a strong pearl finish, and to me it just looks like it has crushed pearls or crushed diamonds or something, and it is really beautiful. This one is really difficult to work with. It doesn't dry. I've added so much thinner because it's gotten really thick on me, and I don't know if it's because of that or what, but it is hard to get this to completely dry. That said, it is a beautiful color. Gorgeous. The next one is Heather. This is a very, very muted lilac. Almost looks gray. It's a really nice neutral polish. Very chic, very pretty. The next one is a little bit more purple toned. This is Easton. Easton is a very, very grayed out, it's like gray with a pinch of lavender. Very, very pretty, super chic. These kinds of colors I love. And as you can tell from what I'm wearing, which we'll get to soon, and a lot of these other colors coming up, I love my neutrals. This is one of the first Zoyas I ever bought, and this is Charity. It's a mauve cream with a strong copper flash. Incredibly beautiful. This is Odette. A very heavy, kind of red tinged purple cream. This one is Normani. This is what I'm wearing, and this has one of the newer brushes in it. I don't like that it doesn't lie flush with the bottle. Has anyone experienced that problem? Maybe I just need to wipe off the top of the bottle, but the cap won't lie flush with the bottle, and I don't really like that. But the wide brush I am a fan of. This is what I'm wearing on my nails. Let me give you one of those. Not a perfect manicure, but I love this color. Such an easy kind of everyday grayish. This next one is Petra, and it is sort of a smoky charcoal gray with a touch of purple in it. I love those purpley neutrals. This one, more purple. I think this is Avi. It's one of the newer ones that Zoya had that came out. This is a gift from Kyle. And just deep and sultry and smoky, but still neutral. This next one is so pretty. This is, I think, Faye? Nope, it's Doll. This is Doll, and it's like a rose gold glass fleck polish, but the base is plummier. I don't know if you can see that at the top of the bottle there, but it's like a red plummy base. I've gotten a lot of use out of this. It's one of my very favorites from Zoya. Very strong shimmer. Their glass flecks are my personal favorite finish that they do. I know I said I'm a huge fan of their scattered hollows, but the glass flecks to me are just #1. The next one is Leslie. This is a lilac cream with a very beautiful kind of teal or perhaps aqua shimmer. Super pretty, very perfect for spring. Next we have Perry. This is an old favorite. This is the color I wore when I flew out to meet Kyle for the first time. Love this radiant orchid cream. What else? We've got Kieko, which is a little bit deeper and more saturated, but very similar to Perry. We've got, this one is Aubrey, I think. Yeah, this one's Aubrey. Very red toned, almost a Marsala type of cream, or maybe a mulberry, I'm not really sure. Beautiful, easy to wear kind of color. This is Adina. I haven't worn this yet, but look at that duochrome shift. So it's a purple base with sort of a lime green and almost gold type of shift. Maybe that captures it better. It is so pretty. I can see pink around the edges of the bottle too. What a shapeshifter. How have I not worn this yet? So pretty. Sorry about the blurriness, guys. I'm trying. This next one is one of the few textured polishes I've held on to. This is Cookie. Warm purple base with gold glitter, and this does dry to a textured finish. This next one is Aurora, one of my favorites. It's a purple scattered holographic glitter, or it's like a shimmer. These are dust-like particles. They completely dissolve when you use nail polish remover or acetone. They're as easy to remove as a cream. They have no texture on the nail, and they are stunning. In order to get that extra holographic payoff, the base of this is pretty sheer, so it takes a couple, like 3 coats, maybe 4 to get it opaque, but then you get all that beautiful cosmic loveliness coming through. It is so pretty. Next up is Carly. This was on my wish list for a while. There's a better view of what it looks like. I have a matte velvet coming up that looks like this too, but this is just that beautiful deep magenta kind of berry tone. I'm a sucker for colors like this, and with all that silver shimmer in it, it really just blends together to look lustrous and rich on the nail. This is really pretty. And so here is basically the matte velvet version of this. This is a discontinued color. It's called Arlo, I believe. Nope, it's called Harlow. There's an Arlo that's a pixie dust. I don't have that one. But this is basically Carly, but as a, like if you were to put a top coat over this matte polish, it basically looks like that. So, did I need both? No, but here we are. This next one is Isadora, and I love that this has both warm and cool tones of purple. Can you see that? So there's like a red base, but the glare, I'm sorry. There's so much like cool tone purple in there as well. Ah, so pretty. What a gorgeous color for fall, right? This is Blaze. I love this one so much. This is like cranberry sauce. It is a scattered holographic polish just like Aurora, but you probably are noticing that it is not as holographic. And it is more, the effect is more pronounced on the nail, but this is on the subtler side because the base is so deep and rich. It is more opaque, so it's a two-coater. And you still get some of the holographic sparkle coming through, as I said, but that base color is so gorgeous. This is like, if you're a January baby and you want a garnet color, this is perfect. This next one is Marjorie, and this is a discontinued, or maybe it was limited edition. Oh, hey, there it goes. Marjorie. Beautiful glass fleck polish. Again, that deep, deep berry color that I love. This one has a lot more pink to it, maybe. Let me see how it is compared to Carly. Oh yeah, Carly's way more purple. Yeah, so, and Carly's more of a foil finish, where this is more of a glass fleck in my, well, it's kind of like a hybrid between a foil and a glass fleck. The next one is Allegra. This is a glass fleck polish from a summer collection several years ago from Zoya. So pretty. This is, I think, from the Sparkle collection. So pretty, so fiery. This is like a bitchy pink. Really super pretty, gorgeous. This is Star. It is discontinued, unfortunately, but this looks like the color of like when you set raspberries on a paper towel and they bleed into the paper towel. Like, it's that color. But with this elegant pearl finish. There's something so timeless about a color like this, and I think it's so pretty. Next we have, what is this? Yeah. Molly. This is a similar kind of raspberry juice color, but it's a jelly finish. So it dries extremely glossy, and it has this squishy, juicy, candied look on the nail. This is Liza, and this is like a kind of strawberry starburst color. Look at how pretty. That soft, almost poppy red. This one I would say is the most poppy red that I have. This is LC, one of my favorites for summer. I wore this when we went to Florida, like for a wedding. So pretty. See how much brighter this is? Which one is this called? This is Everly. So Everly is that brighter strawberry one on the right, and Blaze is the one on the left that's more like cranberry sauce. Everly is really pretty, sort of tomatoey now that I'm looking at it. Very pretty. And the strong, the scattered holographic effect in that looks pretty good. This is Lynn's, another pixie dust I kept. A similar base to the last one we just saw, but with a lot of gold sparkle. Again, this dries to a textured finish. This next one is Tawny. I haven't worn this yet, but it's very autumnal. It has a lot of red in it and orange and a brassy quality to it. There's a lot of shimmer in there as well. Look at how pretty. I haven't worn this yet. Come on now. So pretty though. I'll get to it. This is like Dr. Pepper. This color, oh shoot, I'm gonna have to annotate it because the label fell off. But this is from a more recent fall release from Zoya, if I'm not mistaken. Doesn't that look like Dr. Pepper? Like molten Dr. Pepper. So pretty and deep and vampy. And then over here we have Finley, another scattered holographic, but this time in a very cool toned, kind of Halloween purple base. Really pretty. Look at how, just looks like constellations in the bottle. Next is Catherine, which is a kind of an eggplant jelly base with a lot of red too. I don't know if you can see at the top. Dries very glossy, is very sheer. It will not get opaque, but it is beautiful. I would say this is even more of an eggplant color with a lot of gold sparkle. It's a glass fleck finish. Really, really beautiful. This is Nisha. I haven't worn it yet, but it is an indigo metallic beauty. Look at how dark and gorgeous. So pretty. Okay, next in line is Lake. A very muted, grayed out blue. Super neutral. It almost looks like a gray. It's just when you put it against other grays that you see how blue. That may not be helping actually. But there is more blue in this. It's a bit of a warmer blue. I really like this one. It is a periwinkle foggy pearly polish, and the name of it is Joe. In a similar color family, this is Air periwinkle cream. Pretty. Probably my favorite pixie dust. This one is Alice. Look at how pretty. It is purple, it is blue, there's pink in there. I'm not doing a good job showing it. Beautiful color with a lot of dimension to it. I wish I could show this better, guys. I'm sorry, I'm not better at this. This is another gift from Kyle. This is Andrea. Andrea. Similar to Doll, it's got that kind of duochrome thing going on. I can see purple, I can see silver, I can see teal. This is very shifty. I haven't worn it yet, but I'm looking forward to it. Very smoky. Kind of reminds me of like abalone or something. Like an abalone shell, I guess. This is Fei Fei. I go back and forth with decluttering this because I have some unpleasant memories with it, but I love this color. It's like this slate kind of cadet blue with gold and silver glass flecks in it. Really beautiful. So pretty. Really sparkly and different. Next, this is River. This is my kind of summer color. It is vibrant and it can hold its own against neons, but it is not a neon. This could very easily work with fall too because it has a jewel tone quality to it. What a beautiful blue. So pretty. This is Ocean. This has been a favorite for a while. Similar to River, that same beautiful lustrous shimmery metallic finish, but this has little flecks of silver in it and the base is a lot more teal. And this is Alessia, more getting into kind of a sapphire blue with a lot of silver sparkle. I haven't worn this yet either. Really pretty though. I have worn this next one though. This is Jen, and this is about as dark as you can get while still looking blue on the nails. Look at how beautiful. That is Jen. So now we're moving into my greens, and this one is Wednesday. This was on my wish list for a while. It's kind of a jade green. I have a few, this one and the next, that I would consider to be jade greens. This is kind of similar to OPI. My dog sled is a hybrid. So if you have that one, you might not need this. Very similar. This one is Ness. I also look at this as like a jade green, although it lacks the blue. Here, let me bring that back. You can see how much bluer this is Wednesday, and then the lower one on the right is Ness. You can see how much more blue and how blue the one on the left is, and the Ness on the right is a lot more green and yellowy. This is Chartreuse green. It's in the color, the name of it is Tilda. Really, really pretty, summery, kind of like avocado. I love it. Absolutely love it. Oh, I don't have a tripod. I'm holding this thing, and this thing's heavy. Scout. Kind of a pea soup green, and I say that it's the best kind of pea soup green. Look at that gold shimmer. This is kind of a 70s green. I haven't worn it yet. How have I not worn this yet? So pretty. I have worn this next one, Irene. I've worn it several times. I like mixing it with Zombie Zest from China Glaze. I'll throw down a coat or two of this and then I'll put Zombie Zest over the top just so I get a little bit more mileage out of that one, because that one's pretty sheer and I don't want to use it up. But it is so beautiful. Sort of looks like an old school Coke bottle. Look at that. Okay, next is Apple. This is another glass fleck polish from Zoya. Beautiful green. There's a cool green base, but the gold shimmer in it really adds a lot of warmth and of course adds a lot of sparkle. This is Merida, probably one of the most famous scattered holos that Zoya has come out with. It was a hit as soon as people realized it was a thing. Beautiful, beautiful forest green base. And the scattered holographic effect is pretty pronounced in this, but the base color is very saturated, so it strikes that good balance that I think a lot of people really like. The next one is Hunter, another one of the very first Zoyas I bought. This is a Hunter Green Cream. Classic, very pretty. I haven't worn this one yet. This is Regina, another gift from Kyle. Look at how gorgeous. And you know what? These two would probably look good in a manicure together. So pretty. Let me get this back in again. So this is Regina. Look at how deep and rich that is. That is so, so pretty. Evie is a personal favorite. My name is Evelyn. I know they now have a polish named Evelyn that came out in their neutral collection that they just released. But before there was Evelyn, there was Evie. It's not exactly spelled like... it's got one extra V. People do call me Evie though sometimes, so I had to get this. It's a very gray based green. And this is a lot more gray, but with gold glass flecks in it. This is Una and Una. Very, very pretty. What a great fall alternative to jewel tones. Really pretty. I mean, you can wear anything any time of year. I'm just talking. All right, this one's a nice pewter shimmer, and this is called Jewels. Very beautiful pewter. This is like this and Alicia. They're both such good polishes because they're not gold and they're not quite silver. They have a lot of warmth to them for different reasons. They have little components in them that add warmth, so they end up being very neutral, very versatile. Look at how beautiful. That is so pretty. Here's a true gold though. This is Ziv. Gorgeous. I hope you can see the larger flecks of gold in there. Oh my gosh. I've worn this a decent amount. Very, very pretty. This is Maria Luisa. Yeah. This has gone back and forth as like, should I declutter this? Should I keep it? Ultimately, I'm keeping it because I don't have any gold flaky polishes, and this looks really pretty. So you have these almost brassy particles, like flakies, suspended in a clear base. They give that like gold nugget or gold foil effect. So I could see this working over a lot of colors. I just need to think long and hard if I'm going to use this, but my, is it pretty. And anytime I see it in a manicure, I always like it. This is Goldie, and it is very brassy. It's an antique gold. It may not be for everybody, but I was feeling this. To me, this is almost like a mustard pearl, and I was just feeling it. Erica is one of my favorites. This is like ballet slippers for your nails. Very sheer, but very milky. Peachy pink with that beautiful, almost like peachy gold shimmer. It just looks like early morning light on your nails. So pretty. The next one is Zahara, and this is so pretty. Juicy peach, like a peach smoothie. It has a lot of pink shimmer though. Really gorgeous color. Second to last is B. B is a yellow cream. Almost like a butter yellow. Sorry, that's a little separated. Yep. That's B. beautiful cream. Beautiful. Sorry, I'll show myself out. So pretty. I haven't worn this yet, guys. I've worn most of the ones I have, but you can see, you know, as we've gone through these, there are a lot I haven't given some love yet. This I have worn multiple times. This is Storm, and it is a black scattered holographic polish. It's not looking too holographic. It looks more like it has silver flecks in it, but it is holographic when you get it on your nails. This really does benefit from direct sunlight in a way that the others don't necessarily need. I feel like this needs it in order to really shine, but that's okay. It's still really looks like, you know, like deep space, even if you don't catch the holo. It's there. It's just really subtle. And that's Storm. All right, so you've seen all of my Zoyas. I just want to thank you for sticking it out with me and being patient with my camera skills. Thanks for watching. I've got perfumes in the back, so maybe we can do a perfume collection video another time. Those aren't all the ones I have. Those are just some of my current favorites. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.